Alright. I feel better with my new gauntlet gloves, but gee whiz, I'm still getting used to them. Alright, hello YouTube. Now, last video I put up, I replaced the rubber bung in the cam chain tensioner, which I damaged when I blew up the motor around about this time last year. Oh, wow! Good job, Dad. Yeah, okay, I got distracted by bad driving. So basically this morning I got the bike out, and although I didn't record it, I checked the valve clearances, as when I started the bike last night I was really not happy with the sound coming out of it. And it turns out the exhaust valve was fine. I adjusted them not long ago, but the intake valve was, well, it was really tight, way out of spec, so I adjusted that. I had to readjust my intake boot because the collar on the rubber boot had slipped back, and it was actually not sealing against the throttle body, and I think part of that is where the noise was coming from as well. So just with those couple of things fixed up, I'm pretty happy with how the bike's sounding and how the bike's running. But it's been a while since I rode the bike, and I wasn't really happy with the way it was performing last time I rode it. You know, it was making a bit of noise, and I was really just nervous about it. So after replacing the sump washer, I came out this morning and there was a fresh blob of oil sitting under the bike, and that's not what I wanted to see, because it means that the bike is leaking from somewhere else. I'm not sure where. I don't think it was residual oil from the leak that I think that I fixed last time, because well, I don't know, we'll see, but I can't quite tell where that leak is coming from. But I have a sneaking suspicion it might be coming from behind the stator, which is, I don't really want to have to pull that off, but I mean, I've got a rattle gun, I can do it if I must, but I'm not sure how to go about locking it off. I don't have the right kind of tool to hold that, so I'll have to come up with something dodgy. The bike seems to be running smooth, which is good. This is what I've been saying, is despite the fact that the exhaust has been blowing oil. Whoa, look at these bugs, man. Whew. Jesus, they're everywhere. Despite the fact that the bike's been blowing smoke, it has been running really well, except for, you know, the last time I rode it I said I was worried. Basically, I wanted to make sure that the bike was running in good condition before I tried to finish off that electronic jet kit project, which I started a few months ago. It turns out I needed some fuel injector adapters, and of course it was Yumanashi yet again supplying the goods for this bike. Everything good that I've done to this bike has come from Reggie at Yumanashi in Thailand. Absolute recommended. The throttle body's custom built, the piston's custom built. I was able to get my adapters I needed to make that EJK fit, which is going to be a fun little experiment that I expect to fail. God, I'm going to use up my GoPro just sitting here, aren't I? There's some bloody loud bikes right beside me. You two can go ahead. This is not starting wide, but the way we tip in this corner and then this one, always take that first corner a little bit tight. Always slow down for that corner because bump, bump, bump. All right. Let's see if the bike's feeling sprightly enough to hit 110. We've got to get right down for this one. There's 110. Good bike.